However, on this night, or this day, 260 years ago, Hugh Waddell, the commanding officer of Fort Dobbs, wrote a letter to the governor, Governor Dobbs, describing the battle. And I'm going to read this to you. It would help if I held it right side up, huh? In return to your excellency's news, I shall give you a little nigher home. For several days I observed that a small party of Indians were constantly about the fort. I sent out several small parties after them to no purpose. The evening before the last, that's the 27th of February, 8 or 9 o'clock, I found that by the dogs making an uncommon noise, there must be a party nigh a spring, which we sometimes use. As my garrison is but small, and I am apprehensive it might be a ploy to draw the garrison, I took out Captain Bailey, who with myself and a party made up 10 men. We had not marched 300 yards from the fort when we were attacked by at least 60 to 70 Indians. I had given my party orders not to fire until I gave the word, which they punctually observed. We received the Indians' fire. When I perceived they had almost all fired, I ordered my party to fire, which they did not further than 12 steps away, each loaded with a ball and 7 buckshot. They, the Indians, had nothing to cover them as they were advancing either to tomahawk or make us prisoner. They found the fire very hot from such a small number, which gave them good confusion. I then ordered my party to retreat, as I found the instant our skirmish began, another party had attacked the fort directly. Upon our reinforcing the garrison, the Indians were soon repulsed with, I am sure, a considerable loss. From what I myself saw, as well as those I confide in, they could not have lost less than 10 to 12 killed or wounded, and I believe they have taken 6 of my horses to carry off their wounded. The next morning we found a great deal of blood and 1 dead, whom I suppose they could not find in the night. On my side, I had 2 men wounded, one of whom I am afraid will die as he is scalped. The other is in a way of recovery. The one boy was killed near the fort when they durst not advance to scalp. I expect they would have paid me another visit last night had the attack, as they attack all fortifications by night, but they find they did not like their reception.